Las Vegas, Nevada, April 1972. Thursday afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon. The city is hot. Desert heat that makes the air shimmer above the pavement. But inside a converted warehouse on the east side of the city, the air is cool. Industrial fans hum in the corners. The space is large, high-ceilinged, with exposed metal beams and concrete floors. In the center of the warehouse sits a professional boxing ring. Full size, canvas stretched tight. Red ropes, corner posts, wrapped in padding. This is Muhammad Ali's private training camp, 2 weeks before his fight against Mac Foster, a heavyweight contender with a 24-0 record. 24 wins, 24 knockouts, a dangerous opponent. Ali is in serious preparation. This is not a publicity stunt. This is work, real work, the kind that happens away from cameras and crowds, the kind that determines whether a fighter is ready or not. Ali is in the ring, 6 feet 3 inches tall, 212 pounds, wearing red shorts and black training gloves. His body gleams with sweat. He has been working for an hour, hitting the heavy bag, doing pad work with his trainer, sparring 3 rounds with a heavyweight from California. His movement is sharp, precise. He is 30 years old, at the absolute peak of his physical powers. Faster than any heavyweight in history, more skilled than any fighter his size has ever been. And he knows it. Around the ring, 200 people watch. This is an invited audience. Journalists who cover boxing, athletes from other sports, celebrities who want to see Ali train, local politicians, sponsors who pay for the camp. The kind of crowd that makes training feel like an event. Ali likes it, feeds off it. He performs even when he is working, even when he is preparing. That is who he is. Ali's trainer, Angelo Dundee, stands in the corner, white towel over his shoulder, watching every movement, reading Ali's body language, checking his footwork, his breathing, his timing. Dundee has trained Ali for years. He knows when Ali is sharp, when he is ready. Right now, Ali is very sharp. Ali finishes a combination on the heavy bag, steps back, breathes, shakes out his arms, rolls his neck. The crowd murmurs appreciation. Someone starts to clap. Ali raises his gloves, grins, plays to the audience. This is the show. This is what they came to see. Then someone near the entrance says something. A name, spoken loud enough to carry across the warehouse. Bruce Lee is here. Ali stops. His head turns toward the entrance. Across the warehouse, standing just inside the doorway, is Bruce Lee. 5'7", 135 pounds, wearing dark slacks and a white button-down shirt. Simple, understated. He is not here to perform. He is here because he was invited. One of Ali's sponsors thought it would be good publicity. 2 legends in the same space. The martial arts icon and the boxing champion. A moment that could generate headlines. Bruce did not expect to be noticed. He planned to watch quietly, observe, learn. He respects Ali, has studied his movement, his footwork, his timing. Bruce has always believed that you learn from everyone, even boxers. Especially boxers. But now the entire warehouse is looking at him. 200 faces turned toward the doorway, and Ali is staring directly at him. Ali walks to the ropes, leans over. His face breaks into a wide grin. Bruce Lee, he says. His voice carries across the warehouse. The Kung Fu man, everyone's talking about you. Come up here. He gestures toward the ring. Bruce does not move. This is Ali's space. His ring. His moment. Bruce does not want to intrude, but Ali insists. Louder now. Come on. Don't be shy. Come show these people what you do. Show me what you do. Let's see how Kung Fu moves against a real boxer. The warehouse goes quiet. The invitation is not hostile, but it is not entirely friendly either. It is a challenge, a test. Ali does this, always has. He wants to see what people are made of, wants to test the stories, the legends, the myths. He does not believe Kung Fu can match boxing. He has said so publicly, many times. He respects martial arts as a discipline, but he does not believe it translates to real fighting. Not against trained boxers, not against heavyweights. And now he has the chance to prove it. Bruce looks at Ali, then at the crowd, then back at Ali. He could decline, could say this is not the time or place, could walk out, but that would validate Ali's skepticism, would suggest fear, would imply that martial arts cannot stand up to boxing, and Bruce knows that is not true. He has faced boxers before. has trained with them, has learned from them, but he has also shown them things they did not expect, things that do not fit into their understanding of combat. Bruce walks across the warehouse floor. His footsteps echo on the concrete. The crowd parts. 200 people watching every step. He reaches the ring, looks up at Ali. Ali is grinning, confident, excited. Bruce climbs through the ropes, steps onto the canvas. The space feels different from inside, more intimate, more serious. This is not a stage. This is a fighting platform. A place where things get decided. Angelo Dundee moves toward Ali. Champ, this isn't a good idea. You've got a fight in 2 weeks. You don't need to. Ali cuts him off. It's fine, Angie. We're just going to move a little. Just going to see what happens. Nobody's getting hurt. Dundee does not look convinced, but he steps back. He knows Ali, knows that once Ali decides something, there is no changing his mind. Ali moves to the center of the ring, bounces lightly on his feet, shakes out his gloves, looks at Bruce. You ready? Bruce stands near the ropes. He does not move to the center, does not take a stance, just stands. Feet natural, hands relaxed at his sides. No guard, no obvious preparation. Ali laughs. You're not even going to put your hands up? Come on, man. At least give me something to work with. Bruce's voice is quiet, calm. Move however you want. I will respond. Ali's grin widens. He likes this. The confidence. The stillness. Most people get nervous in a ring with Muhammad Ali. Most people tense up, start moving too much. But Bruce is completely relaxed, like he is standing in a park, not in a boxing ring with the heavyweight champion of the world. Ali takes his stance, orthodox. Left foot forward, hands up, elbows tucked. Textbook boxing form. 40 years of training compressed into muscle memory. He starts to move, not toward Bruce, just moving. Lateral, circling, testing distance, watching. Bruce turns with him. Minimal movement, just enough to keep Ali in front of him. His hands are still at his sides. His breathing is calm. His eyes are on Ali's chest, not on his hands, not on his feet. His chest, the center, the source of movement. Ali throws a jab, fast, sharp, straight down the pipe. Classic Ali jab, the fastest jab in heavyweight boxing. Bruce's right hand moves, intercepts Ali's glove 4 inches from Bruce's face. A light touch, just enough to redirect the trajectory. The jab slides past Bruce's head, misses by 2 inches. Ali pulls back, resets, throws another jab. Same result. Bruce's hand meets Ali's glove, redirects it. No wasted motion, no big sweeping block, just a small adjustment that changes the angle. 3 seconds have passed. Ali stops bouncing. His eyes narrow. He is analyzing, reading. He throws a combination, jab, cross, hook, 3 punches in rapid succession, the kind of combination that has knocked out heavyweight contenders. Bruce's hands move continuously, intercepting, redirecting, guiding each punch past his head, past his body. Ali's gloves hit nothing but air. Bruce has not moved his feet, has not stepped back, has not circled, just stood there and made Ali miss. 7 seconds. Ali throws a straight right, full extension, real power behind it, not full power, but real. Bruce's left hand meets Ali's wrist, but this time Bruce does not redirect. He accepts the force, absorbs it, uses it. His hand slides along Ali's extended arm, up the forearm, past the elbow, to the shoulder, and then Bruce steps in, offline, to Ali's outside angle. His right hand comes up, gently, precisely, and settles on the side of Ali's neck, just below the ear. No force, just contact, just position. 11 seconds total. Ali freezes. His right arm is extended, overextended. His balance is compromised. His structure is broken. Bruce's hand on his neck controls everything. If Bruce wanted to, he could apply pressure, could affect Ali's balance, could sweep Ali's lead leg, could do a dozen things that would put the heavyweight champion on the canvas. But he does not. He just holds the position, demonstrates control. Then releases. Bruce steps back, returns to his original position, hands at his sides, breathing unchanged. Ali stands there, his right arm slowly comes back to his body. He is breathing harder, not from physical exertion, from mental processing. From trying to understand what just happened, he just threw 6 punches at a man who did not take a boxing stance, and none of them landed. And somehow that man ended up with control of his neck, with position, with leverage. The warehouse is dead silent. 200 people frozen, trying to process what they saw, trying to reconcile the image of Muhammad Ali, the fastest heavyweight in history, throwing combinations that missed, that were intercepted, that were controlled by someone 77 pounds lighter. Ali looks at Bruce, then at his own gloves, then back at Bruce. What did you just do? His voice is different. Not the showman's voice, not the performer's voice. Something genuine, something confused. Bruce's response is quiet, respectful. I showed you what you asked to do. Kung Fu against boxing, not one against the other, one meeting the other. I did not try to beat you. I responded to what you gave me. Ali is quiet for a long moment. Then he walks to the ropes, leans on them, looks out at the crowd, looks back at Bruce. Nobody's going to believe this. Bruce nods. I know. Ali laughs, but it is not his usual laugh, not the confident, booming laugh. Something quieter, something almost reverent. Man, you just made me miss. Muhammad Ali, I don't miss. I'm the fastest heavyweight alive. Bruce smiles slightly. You are very fast, but speed is not just about how fast you move. It is about when you move. You moved fast. I moved earlier. Angelo Dundee climbs into the ring, hands Ali a water bottle. Ali drinks. His eyes do not leave Bruce. Dundee says quietly, Champ, we need to get back to work. Ali nods, but he does not move. Not yet. He looks at Bruce. Can you teach me that? What you just did. Bruce considers. I can show you principles, but it takes time, takes sensitivity training, takes changing how you think about distance and timing. Ali extends his glove. Bruce touches it with his hand. The size difference is absurd. Ali's glove is bigger than Bruce's entire fist. Ali says, after my fight, come back. Show me more. Bruce nods. I will. Bruce climbs out of the ring, walks back across the warehouse. The crowd parts again, but this time the energy is different. Not curiosity, not skepticism, something else. Respect, recognition. They just witnessed something they will talk about for years. Something that should not have been possible, but was. Ali watches Bruce leave, then turns back to his trainer. Angie, did you see that? Dundee nods. I saw it, champ, but I don't understand it. Ali laughs, the confidence returning. Me neither, but I'm going to learn it. 3 weeks later, after Ali defeats Mac Foster with a unanimous decision, Bruce Lee returns to Las Vegas. This time, there is no crowd, no journalists, no invited guests. Just Ali, Bruce, and Angelo Dundee. They spend 4 hours in the ring, not sparring, training. Bruce shows Ali Chisao, sticky hands. Sensitivity drills. The kind of training that teaches you to feel pressure before you see movement. Ali is clumsy at first. His hands are too tense, his arms too rigid, but he learns, slowly, over the next 3 months. Bruce visits Ali's camp 6 more times, each time teaching, each time showing principles that do not fit into traditional boxing. Ali never becomes a martial artist. That is not his path. But the principles show up in his fights, in the way he slips punches, in the way he controls distance, in the way he reads opponents. Years later, a journalist asks Ali about the fastest opponent he ever faced. Ali names several boxers, then pauses, adds something else. But the fastest hands I ever dealt with didn't belong to a boxer. They belonged to Bruce Lee. 11 seconds in a ring in Las Vegas. He made me miss, made me understand there's more to fighting than what I learned in a gym. That little man taught me something I carried into every fight after that. He didn't beat me. He showed you what I didn't know. That's more valuable than winning. The story is rarely told. Most boxing historians ignore it. Most martial arts historians repeat it, but without details. It does not fit the narrative. How can a martial artist intercept punches from Muhammad Ali? It challenges what people believe about weight classes, about size, about the superiority of boxing over martial arts. So it gets dismissed, called exaggeration, called myth. But 200 people saw it, Angelo Dundee saw it, and Muhammad Ali felt it. 11 seconds in a Las Vegas ring. One demonstration, One moment that changed how the greatest boxer in the world understood his own craft. That is not kung fu winning. That is not boxing losing. That is two masters meeting, testing, learning, and respecting what they did not know.